Welcome to ggmix. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious spicy, or as spicy as you like it, chili con carne in 30 minutes. It's balanced perfectly with sweetness, sourness, saltiness and bitterness, and my secret ingredient adds a hidden depth of flavour that will take your chili con carne to the next level. Plus I add the simplest side to balance out the heat so it cools it down perfectly. So let's get started. First, get your rice cooking. I like to serve my chili con carne with brown rice, but you can serve it with white or whatever kind of rice you like. I just prefer to use brown rice because it adds a nice earthy flavour to the chili con carne, and also it's better for you, but you can do whatever you want. In your pan, add your beef mince and mash it up with your spoon to break it up, and leave it to cook until all of your meat is brown. Don't add any oil because the fat will come out of your meat and cook it for you. If a lot of oil comes out, pour it out and then continue cooking. When your mince is cooked, add 2.5 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper and half a teaspoon of chili flakes, and stir all the flavour in so all your meat is covered with flavour. You don't have to use my quantities of spice, you can add more or less to cater to your preference. I like this ratio because it has a light chili kick that the whole family loves. Add your kidney beans. I'm using 230 grams, and cook for 2 to 3 minutes until they start to blister. I like to blister them because they add texture to my chili. Now add 1 tablespoon of tomato puree, stir it in well and leave everything to simmer for 1 minute. Then in with 500 grams of tinned plum tomatoes, season with salt and leave it to simmer for 5 minutes. Now have a look at your chili. If the sauce is looking a little dry, add some water, stir it all in and a pinch of sugar, and then it's time for my secret ingredient. 15 grams of dark chocolate. Now bear with me, I'm not gone mad, your chili con carne is not going to taste sweet at all. The bitterness of the chocolate is going to balance out the sweetness and sourness of the tomatoes and take our chili to the next level and give it some character. Let me give you like a little story to help you understand where I'm going with this. I'm not going crazy. Think of like when you meet someone and they're so boring and they've got like nothing to say, or they don't say much, yeah, and let's categorize them as just bitter, yeah, that's them. And then you've got someone else who's lively and talkative and got so much to tell you, they make you laugh, they're funny. Now they've got proper character, yeah, so we can say they've got sweetness, sourness, saltiness, bitterness, umami, they've got everything. Now who would you rather spend your time with? The boring, just one bitterness, or the person that's full of like different flavours and characters and who's got personality? Well, that's the same with our chili con carne. Yeah, our chili con carne is going to have all of this flavour jam-packed inside, and that's what our tongue wants. Our tongue doesn't just want one flavour, yeah, it doesn't want boringness. There's so many taste buds on our tongue that we want to like ignite them, liven them up, and that's what this little piece of chocolate, even though you think it's just for sweet food, it is actually going to make the chili con carne taste better. It's going to add the character, yeah. So whenever you're cooking your food, always think, have I got sweetness, sourness, bitterness, saltiness? Is there crunchy? Is there a crunchy element? Is there actual creamy element? Now everything has to be balanced. When that's balanced, your tongue's going to love it, yeah. So don't be afraid. Add the chocolate. Trust me. Add your dark chocolate in and stir it in well. Then leave everything to simmer until your rice is ready and you are ready to eat. Right, rice is done. Let's have a look at our chili con carne. Yes, look at this deliciousness. Now add your rice to your plate. Spread it out so you have a comfy bed for your chili con carne to lay on. Add some Greek yogurt because you know I'm Greeky, but also the Greek yogurt cools down the heat of the chili and also adds some sourness and creaminess to the dish. And then a sprinkling of some chopped parsley for some earthy freshness. The parsley will cut through the richness of the chili and also complement the earthiness of the brown basmati rice. It's the small additions that give a big impact and take a dish to the next level. So now all that's left is for me to dig in, yeah. So good. It's hot. It's hot, but I can feel it at the back of my throat. It's hot, but it's not too hot. But I remember I said you can change the heat of it, and then the rice cools it down, the yogurt cools it down. Oh, it's so good. And the chocolate, it doesn't. Some more. The chocolate, you can't taste it at all, but it brings out the meatiness and the umami from the meat, and it makes it taste next level. If you make a little bit, if you know what you should do, if you're a bit nervous about adding the chocolate, make it, take a little bit out to the side, add the chocolate to that, and then taste the difference, and you'll love, trust me, you'll love it. You'll love chocolate when you're gonna wish you put the chocolate in the other one. It's so good. Trust me, try the chocolate. We're bound to taste the sweetness, the sourness, the saltiness, the bitterness, the umami comes out of the meat because you added the chocolate. It's so good. This is so tasty. And it's ready in 30 minutes. So what more could you want than to have a taste? Look, I'll make it. So good. Good, good. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share. And if you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos, please subscribe below. So until next time, bye!